Hi friends, welcome back to the channel and welcome if this is your first time here. I am Catrice, the creator behind Catrice Designs. Today's video we are going to make some small themed accessories using the bandana print. So fabric, so you're going to need the fabric, some fusible stabilizer, clips, and a good pair of scissors. So let's go ahead and dive right into the video. Okay, so the first thing to do is to cut your fabric, and I've already cut the bandana print fabric, and it is 8 by 10, and then the lining is going to be 8 by 10 as well. And I'm going to go ahead and quilt this off camera, so I'm only quilting the outer fabric, which is the part that you're going to see. So this will be quilted, and when I come back, the lining will be sewn together as well as the outer fabric. And before I forget, I responded to one of my commenters was asking me about the bandana print fabric and where I get mine from. And the actual bandanas are too thin and flimsy to use when you're making product. So I get mine out of fabric stores. When I did the pink tote bag, that was what was used with this. This came from Walmart. And then the red came from a local fabric store here because I'm in the Atlanta area. So let me go ahead and get quilted and sewn and be right back on camera. Okay, so this is how everything will look after you quilt. And next thing would be to just trim the batting, the part that you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and get that trimmed. And I went ahead and sewed the lining in place. And then once I come back, this will be all assembled together, and we'll just have to put the lining in, and then we'll start on the corner bookmarks. Okay, this is the cutest ever. Look at this little thing. Oh, it's so cute. So this is the a very small size, so it would be perfect for like a password book. The little journals that you see you put your passwords in, that. Or a very small to medium-sized planner. Actually, I have a Moterm planner that this fits perfectly. And what else? You can put the journals. Yeah, a wire-bound journal in here. But this is just absolutely adorable. Love it, love it. Okay. That is cute. That turned out cuter than I expected. And I was a little worried because I didn't think that this was wide enough to fit on my sewing machine arm, but it fit right in perfectly. And I used the black interior fabric, and I was able to find some thread that actually matched really well with this because you can't even see where I top stitched around. And then I used the black bobbin thread so that I didn't want the fuchsia pink to show around here because I used fuchsia pink on the outside. So, and it's quilted, but this is just too cute. Okay, now it is time for the corner bookmarks. So this is going to be, little small accessories that match for book lovers. And I went ahead and put some fusible stabilizer on the back so that it would give it just a little bit of stiffness. You don't want it to be too stiff that it tears up your pages. So the way I'm going to sew this is take your two outer panels, and this was cut at 4 inches, all 3 pieces actually, and I just fold this one like a triangle, and you want to put it on top like that, and then take this and put the pretty side facing down and just stitch all the way around. Leave about 3 inches so that you can flip it inside out, and then once you do that, go ahead and sew. So you're going to start here, sew down, 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 get here, stop, skip, come up, and go back to the top, leaving about 3 inches. And that should be enough to pull through. And then I will be right back on camera, and this will be all done. Okay, so this is how the corner bookmark turned upside down. That is how the corner bookmark turned out. So I hope you guys like that. That is really cute, and it just matches this cute little book sleeve. Absolutely love it. And it's black on the inside. So it comes as a little set. So I may have to bring these to the shop. I didn't think this was going to turn out so cute. And one of the things I was thinking, like journals you could use for this. And like I was saying earlier, some password book holders and small planners would work perfectly with this. But that is really cute. Oh, the finished size. Let me see. Let's see, what did it end up being? Hold on, let me get my little measuring tape out real quick. So the finished is 7 inches wide and 9 inches tall. So 7 across, 9 down. And then the corner bookmark is 3.5. Oop, no, 4x4. So these are 4x4. And then you got the book sleeve. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little quick video today. I wanted to, ever since I made that bandana tote bag that did really well on the channel, I wanted to follow up with some accessories that match the tote bag. So I don't know if you guys remember me making the bandana tote bag. Go back and take a look at that video when you get a chance. And this is that same fabric. This is some of what was left over. And I may add a scrunchy key ring with this. You know what I should have done? I should have put a hook on the side, a little hook on the side, and so that you could hook on the little scrunchy key ring. That's what I should have done. Maybe I'll do another one of these in the red bandana fabric and add that little detail on there. But I am definitely bringing these to the shop and bringing these to the market. It's probably too late for me to make them for the July market, but definitely August, because this just turned out too cute. So that concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you can, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are not a subscriber, consider subscribing to the channel. We are definitely just growing right along. So until the next time, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.